Hola! This lesson is on the conditional tense. The learning objectives are that you'll be able to form the conditional tense of AR, ER, and IR verbs, name the irregular verbs in the conditional tense, and use the conditional to express conjecture, probability, or to say that's what would happen under a given circumstance, to speculate, and to make a polite request. First, let's look at how to form the conditional tense in regular AR, ER, and IR verbs. Just like the future tense, the conditional does not require you to drop the ending. So you leave the AR, ER, or IR on the end of the verb. Essentially, you use the infinitive of the verb. Then you're going to add the endings. Ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. Notice that all of the forms have a written accent over the I in the ending. If you have the AR verb tomar, here's what it would sound like in the conditional. Yo tomaría, tú tomarías, él y usted tomaría, nosotros tomaríamos, vosotros tomaríais, ellos, ellas, ustedes tomarían. Comer, an ER verb, would be the very same thing. Leave the verb as its infinitive and add the endings. Yo comería, tú comerías, él, ella, usted comería, nosotros comeríamos, vosotros comeríais, ellos, ellas, ustedes comerían. Vivir, same thing. Leave it as its infinitive and add our endings. Yo viviría, tú vivirías, él, ella, usted viviría, nosotros viviríamos, vosotros viviríais, ellos, ellas, ustedes vivirían. Just like the future tense, the conditional also has some verbs with irregular stems when we conjugate them. Here are the verbs. The endings remain the same, and here are the stem changing. And here are the stems. Decir is dir, hacer is ar, poder is podr, poner is pondre, querer is quer, saber is sabre, salir is saldre, tener is tendre, and venir is vendra. So use the stem and then just add the endings. So decir would be yo diría, tú dirías, él, ella, usted diría, nosotros diríamos, vosotros diríais, ellos, ellas, ustedes dirían. I'm not going to go through the entire list, but take some time to familiarize yourself with these verbs. We use the conditional tense to express what you would do under certain circumstances. For example, ¿comprarías los pantalones que cuestan $50? Would you buy the pants that cost $50? Or, con más práctica, bailaríamos mucho mejor. With some more practice, we would dance much better. Spanish speakers also use the conditional tense to express conjecture or probability. ¿A qué hora dijo Mariana que saldría para Quito? What time did Mariana say that she would leave for Quito? Or, dijo que lo sabría después de llamar al aeropuerto. She said she would know after she called the airport. Spanish speakers also use the conditional to soften a request. ¿Podrías ayudarme con la lectura para mañana? Could you help me with the reading for tomorrow? Or, ¿querría usted ir con nosotros al museo? Would you like to come with us to the museum? We often hear the use of the verb deber in the conditional tense. Deber in the conditional, next to an infinitive, means should. Deberías conservar recursos. You should conserve resources. Deberíamos hablar con el jefe lo antes de posible. We should speak to the boss as soon as possible. Probability or conjecture with regard to the past is often expressed in Spanish with the conditional. ¿A qué hora sería la conferencia de prensa? I wonder what time the press conference was. Sería las 4. It was probably at 4. Notice there's no part of these sentences that include the past tense. It's just the conditional that's used to speculate about the past. Time to check yourself. Are you able to form regular AR, ER, and IR verbs in the conditional tense? Are you able to name the verbs with irregular stems in the conditional? And finally, are you able to use the conditional to express conjecture and probability, to say what would happen under specific circumstances, to speculate, and to make a polite request? Well, I would think so. Adios.